Hey. Alright, I am coming in. We have the full moon in Virgo right now. So it's Wednesday. Well, excuse me, it's Tuesday right now, but it will be in full strength on Friday. So we are coming in. The Virgo energy is a mutable sign. It's a earth sign, okay? So in that case, it's dealing with battling between your head and your heart, okay? So in that case, the Virgo in the cards is the Hermit energy. So, um, can be in deep thought around this time. You can be thinking about people from the past, okay? Not necessarily just romantic, but say like your old friends or classmates or old neighbors. It's like you're gonna be like in a reminiscing energy, okay? And it's already started for me. I have actually like I came across like an old letter from one of my roommates in college. Um, I just found like some random stuff that was like packed away and tucked away, so it's very random. So let's see. I'm gonna just do a quick snippet here for the full moon in Virgo. It says our opportunities are to speak our truth and to heal body, mind, and soul. Our challenges are overcoming avoidance and escape and also creating flexible boundaries. Okay, so yes, a lot of energy that's flowing through. The good thing with Virgo is that they're very wise and they are very practical as well. And they can be seen as like a perfectionist sometimes. So in a way, you're gonna have a chance to maybe like reconcile some things that might have been stuck out for a while, or like I said, some people might come in wanting to reconnect with you. All right. So what we're gonna do, and of course, the light went out. Oh, it's too bright. So, and all full moon energy is about things that you want to release. Okay. So, and this is good this month because we are right kind of like in the mid month, okay, of March. So, what I want to do, we're going to just do a couple of messages here. Um, gonna just do a freestyle random. So, I want to start with Dark Mirror. I just want to try to get like one from each. And then we'll look at the psychic tarot at the end, okay? Let's see. What do we need to know from the dark mirror? What are some things that we need to release? Ooh. Naked before the stars. Interesting. So, now, just disclaimer. This deck did not come with the book at all. So it's definitely supposed to be all intuitive. So, the first thing that I thought about with this was possibly like having certain expectations for yourself or putting yourself in a position to where you're not the one fully making decisions for yourself. Okay? So, could be some type of thing here with that. We'll leave this card out so maybe we can clarify it. And it's a 9, so it can be about self-esteem as well. And the 9 is a number symbolic for Virgo, so it can be something with like stepping out. So for instance, like say she's in her room and she's in her negligee like this, right? but she wants to be more bold where she could possibly not really wear this in public, but to where she can, feel beautiful and confident outside, okay? Because it's something about being under the stars, or excuse me, before the stars. So it's something to where you're thinking nobody sees you, or you feel like you want people to see you. You want some type of attention on you. Interesting. Let's see. Anything else with the dark mirror that you need to release? Yep. The child I was meant to be. Seems like this card always comes up and it's actually a full moon card. So it can be, if we go back to this card, it could be something about self-confidence. When you were a child, maybe you didn't have self-confidence, or maybe you didn't have the body or the certain look when you were younger, and now you do. Okay, and it's about like getting confidence, you know, or you might be thinking back in the past here about like, say, possibly like some type of like negative situation, like body image or, something like that from the past. Interesting. All right. Now, this is one of my very first decks, and I promise I have not used it. This is the Archetype. Okay. So the Archetypes are pretty much everything surrounding like all the tarot energies, all the different like personalities and types of people and instances that we can come across in this lifetime. So this is like, these are really cute. So we'll look and see. Let's look at the things that we need to release. What type of behaviors or personality traits, things that we might need to release here. All right, that flipped out. So they need to release the shadow attributes of a knight, which are going to be allegiance to a destructive ruler or towards destructive principles. Okay? Also romantic delusions. All right? So for instance, um, say you are doing some type of work and you really don't like your work, or you really don't like your job, your boss. You feel like he's shady or something like that here. And saying we kind of need to distance ourselves from that type of behavior. Okay. Also, if we're in a situation where we're being delusional about romance, okay, we need to release that as well. So, for instance, we might be feeling like, oh, this person likes me, you know, and they never call you or they never come see you. It's kind of saying like, don't be delusional. It's not really there. Okay. Now, the next one is the scribe. They want us to release any negative attributes of the scribe, which are altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. So, of course, most of us are not like in a position where we're writing or doing anything like that. Of course, if you're in school, you might be. So, you definitely don't want to like plagiarize. But it's talking about being a copycat or being like unoriginal. It's like you're taking other people's ideas, or you're, you know, copying people's style of dress, or, something like that. It's not being original. They want us to release that. Okay. Anything else that we need to release? One more. Okay. And they want us to release the negative attributes of a fool. So using humor to wound others rather than liberate, and denial of your emotional truth. Okay? So we know people like that, like class clowns, right? The people who's making fun of people or talking bad about other people to cover up something about themselves, right? So we want to release all of those types of things. Okay? Now, we're going to get the language of letting go and get us a message from this. What do we need to let go of? What do we need to let go of here? Okay, 2 of them came out. Let's see. So this one says, of course we don't need to let go of this, but it's saying we need to let go of doubts and fear and start trusting God. All right? So it says, today I will ask my higher power to send me the best, and I will trust that all that is good will come to me. I will remember that sometimes we don't get what we want because God has something infinitely better in store for us. Yes, very good. And this one says, yep, take time for meditation and prayer. So again, Virgo is similar to Virgin Mary. So it's about purity. It's about like getting your mind right, getting your priorities right, clearing the slate, all right, going into deep thought and being in deep intuitive, energy. So it says, today I will take a moment for meditation and prayer. I know that I am a creation of God and He loves me. Through meditation and prayer, I have faith that you will hear me and talk to me, and you will listen when I talk to you. That's very nice. Now, we're going to go to our Moonology. Let's see what messages from the moon here. What's our Moonology messages? These are the Moonology Manifestations. So let's see what are the Moonology messages. That one want to fall out. Yep. This is talking about Libra. So we're not close to Libra season, but again, Libra is also about balancing. Okay? Masculine, feminine energy, head and heart, similar to Virgo here. Says, new moon, you know you are loved. Very nice. Anything else from Moonology? These cards, they don't want to flip. Alright. And then we got 2 more. Says, assess the situation. This is Virgo energy right here. That thought, right? Dealing with Mercury energy. So the Mercury right now is in Aquarius. So a lot of communication and deep thoughts going on right here. Another one. Release your blocks. And focus on the positive. Okay? So that's really good. Now, we're going to just end out with, we're going to just do a 3-card with the Psychic Tarot. This is also one of my very first decks from, when was that? 2018? Alright, let's see. What are the messages for this full moon? What do we need to release? What do we need to release? Okay. Now this came out. So, we're going to clarify this because we normally don't want to release a firm foundation unless it's like we're forcing something or we're trying to go too hard for something that is not our business or something that is like we don't need to put energy into anymore. Okay? So let's clarify that for his strong back. Now let's see. Clarify this for firm foundation. Why do we need to release? Ooh, that flipped out. So it can be dealing with love, or again, since we're dealing with the duality, with the masculine and the feminine, it could be saying that you need to release this hard masculine energy, okay? Right? The strong, firm, like you need to like maybe change your perspective and start thinking more on the feminine side of things, okay? Because the thing here, you haven't really been balanced in your energy, right? You've been too firm, too masculine. That makes sense. Let's see. Anything else here? What we need to release? Oh, wow. Yep. Discontentment and boredom. And that's another 4. So it can be like we need to change our, we need to like change our routines. We need to like get new hobbies, new set goals, so certain things like that here. Okay? Yep. And then also conflict and defeat. So if you have been like beat down, or you've been feeling like you can't really figure things out, is saying here we definitely need to take time to pause, because if you see the people are going up and he's going down, so it's like it's a confusion here. Okay, and then this is what's coming for us: new beginnings. Very nice. Okay, now what do we need to work on? What do we need to transform? That flipped out. Yep. Passion ignited. So yes, we do need a new passion. We do need new goals. We do need hobbies. We need something that's going to spark our fire. Okay? That came out great. Anything else? What do we need to transform? Ooh. Okay. So solar plexus, we need to work on that. Okay? So if you're into the YouTube, they have like the little like sound meditations. Okay? They also have like the color. You can just read up on how to cleanse your sacral chakra. Even just wearing the color yellow will help brighten up your mood, brighten up your energy and your willpower. Okay? And then they want us to make sacrifices. See? So we gotta give something to get something. That's just a law, natural, universal law. All right? And with this being a 12, okay, 1 plus 2 equals 3. So it's something we need to do before the end of the month. We need to make some type of drastic changes soon. Now, what's coming forward? Ooh, okay. Interesting. Mental conflict. Because again, Virgo is very much in the mind space. Okay. So you're going to be torn about it, which is also why this came up reversed, because you've been torn about things. But we do have the heart chakra healing in the heart. So it can be like you're really going to get over something or let something go that's been keeping you like this, all braced up, like, ooh, tense, you know? And then look, victory and success. So this was great. So have a great rest of your month.